He got my gun. He got my gun.
Welcome to Hollick Police Dashcam, where chaos gets real. From a twisted father who murdered his own child, to high-speed chases hitting 120 miles per hour, and unhinged suspects firing at innocent bystanders. Buckle up. You're in for a ride through pure mayhem. A raid to apprehend 33-year-old Darnell Jones, who brutally murdered his 13-year-old daughter in Columbus, took place on March 25, 2025. Acting on a tip from the Toledo Police Department, the operation quickly escalated into a tense standoff. As officers approached, Jones walked calmly, his right hand hidden in his hoodie. Ignoring repeated commands to surrender, he pleaded, "Just shoot me." One hand gripped a radio, the other concealed a handgun. The tension peaked and bystanders held their breath.
Copy that, we're heading that way. Should be about a minute.
Move your car, block that road, you're on showcase. Get that road blocked.
In a split second, Jones fired his revolver. A SWAT officer shot back, hitting his arm, chest, and leg. Jones collapsed, severely wounded but alive. Officers rushed in, disarmed him, and began emergency aid on the razor's edge of life and death.
Do you have any more guns? Yes. Guns out there.
Jones now faces assault charges on a police officer in Franklin County, in addition to the pending murder case in Toledo. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is reviewing the shooting, a chilling reminder that bringing in dangerous suspects alive is never without risk. At 1:28 a.m. on March the 6th, 2025, I, Trooper P. Reich, joined a high-speed pursuit on I-4 near mile marker 60. A gray SUV stolen in the dead of night was racing ahead. The chase initiated by Polk County deputies was just beginning. What lay ahead was anyone's guess. Near mile marker 68, I caught up and took the lead in the pursuit. The suspect's SUV was pushing 120 miles per hour, weaving recklessly through traffic, putting innocent lives at serious risk. I had one goal: stop him before it was too late. I was pushing 120 miles per hour through packed traffic, chasing an SUV that swerved recklessly, showing zero regard for human life. The suspect zigzagged like chaos on wheels, and I had just seconds to make my next move. This wasn't just fast, it was deadly. At this moment, it felt like I was in a real-life F1 race. The speed had soared past 120 miles per hour, and the suspect was swerving hard, doing everything to block me from overtaking. This wasn't just a pursuit, and it was unlike anything I'd ever faced. Seeing the suspect slow down while entering a curve, I seized the moment to execute a perfect pit maneuver. The SUV lost control, veered into the opposite lane, but didn't stop. It kept speeding forward, spreading fear to everyone in its path. Near Diplomat Circle, the suspect tried to squeeze between two vehicles, sideswiping one and slamming head-on into the other. The SUV spiraled into chaos. A teenager was ejected upon impact, seriously injured. The mangled, smoking vehicle came to rest in the eastbound lane of Lee Road. The suspect was identified as Smith. At the hospital, he claimed to be 17, but records revealed he was 18, old enough to be held fully accountable. What struck me most was that 5 minors were in the car, the youngest just 13. Now Smith faces multiple felonies, fleeing with injury, reckless driving, and endangering the lives of children. Around 6:30 p.m. in Tulsa, Oklahoma, officers rushed to 4800 South Peoria Avenue after reports of an active shooter. The suspect, 25-year-old Derek Shaw, had already opened fire on 2 victims, one at Sissy's Pizza, another at China Walk, turning a quiet evening into a scene of terror. Officer Michael Terwilliger of the Tulsa Police Department reacted swiftly, grabbing his patrol rifle and carefully checking every detail. He knew this wasn't just another call. The suspect was armed, and one wrong move could cost lives.
We have one subject shot into the face.
Okay. Hit park. Okay.
The moment the car stopped, Officer Terwilliger sprang out without hesitation. He charged into the scene, eyes scanning every corner, ready for whatever threat lay ahead. The suspect was reportedly armed, and in this darkness, danger could be hiding anywhere.
CC's is clearing out. I'm at the back door. What does he look like?
We don't know. They should read him.
He's at Cox? People are yelling and saying that he's down at Cox. And we definitely have one person shot. Looks like in the chin.
The pursuit led the suspect onto the highway, with the danger to the public escalating by the second. There was no time to hesitate. He fired 2 rounds from his patrol rifle, both striking with deadly precision. His swift action ended the threat and may have prevented a far greater tragedy. From the moment he jumped out of the vehicle, Officer Terwilliger never stopped pushing forward, racing through the mall, up a hill, dodging a speeding truck, then firing 2 pinpoint-accurate shots through traffic. He didn't just stop a suspect, he saved lives. A true warrior. Tulsa police released body cam footage offering full transparency into the incident. Officer Terwilliger was awarded the Medal of Valor for his swift action in stopping the threat and protecting lives. This case highlights the critical role of rapid response in active shooter situations and the courage required to face them. In March 2024, Clayton County's Black Hawk unit tried stopping a 6th-gen Camaro ZL1, a 650 horsepower monster rolling on tags from a 2007 Tahoe. From the moment it slowed and flashed its hazards, something felt off. Then the driver floored it, unleashing raw power and chaos in a heartbeat. Multiple elite Blackhawk units joined the chase, but the stolen vehicle tore through the streets of Georgia like a tornado. From afar, smoke poured into the sky. Power poles lay shattered, debris scattered everywhere. The car had vanished. "Follow the smoke," an officer shouted. The pursuit had turned into sheer chaos, with every corner bearing the scars of destruction.
Stand by, it's gonna be on 41. We're trying to locate the vehicle now.
Keep going. See smoke.
Minutes later, at a busy four-way intersection, police spotted the wrecked Camaro ZL1, crumpled on the gas station lawn, airbags deployed, smoke still rising from the hood. Beside it, a damaged Lexus GX sat from the impact. But the driver? Gone without a trace. What a shame. We once watched a V6 Charger outrun a trooper like a pro. Then this clown steals one of the baddest hot rods ever made and totals it in just 90 seconds. Talk about wasting horsepower. A quick sweep up the road revealed the suspect, hands raised, walking backward toward deputies. No chase, no fight, just a quiet end to a reckless sprint. Officers closed in and made the arrest without a hitch. Around midnight on March 29, 2025, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, police received a report of a young woman involved in a suspected DUI crash. Officer Loya quickly arrived at the scene and found her in the driver's seat, airbags deployed. But was this just an accident, or something far worse?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just my friend was right there, so that's why I was freaking out because like she's right there and I was trying to make it to her house.
Stay right there, okay?
She was just there and then she.
Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there.
No, I'm sorry.
Stay over there.
She told me she was like that. I know. She was just like that.
Okay,
Like
give me
that.
a- hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Do you have your driver's license with you? Where's it at?
This is on-site emergency connected to the vehicle. Are police locating?
Where's your purse at?
The woman identified herself as Adriana, 21, and insisted she wasn't the one behind the wheel. Her story kept shifting. A few beers, then 3 or 4, then total denial. But the signs of intoxication were obvious, and her words couldn't hide what her body already revealed.
I just told her what I made.
Alright, which way were you driving? Working auto?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Adriana.
How much are you getting to drink today?
Maybe like a couple beers. I don't know.
Couple beers? How much is a couple beers?
I feel bad.
I need a yes or a no. Yes or
Sorry, I just feel bad because I'm like, I didn't do anything. Like, I know I didn't. And I know my friend doesn't have a license.
Are you gonna give me an answer? You don't give me an answer, you just go ahead. I'll tell you what to do, okay? What I need you to do is with your eyes and your eyes only, not move your head during this test. What I need you to do is follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand? Do you have any questions before we start? Keep following it. Right. On that imaginary straight line, what I need you to do is come on. Left foot. Place your left foot on that imaginary straight line. Okay. Place your right foot in front of your left, just like me.
After repeated urging, Adriana finally agreed to the HGN test, keeping her head still and following the pen with only her eyes. She appeared flustered, apologized repeatedly, and failed to follow instructions. All signs pointed to clear impairment from alcohol.
Three, leading foot planted, small series of steps. 1, 2, 3. You understand? Make sure your hands are down to your side. Eyes are looking at your feet all at
Let's
once.
watch as the officer conducts the walk and turn test, designed to assess balance and coordination. Will Adriana follow each step correctly, or will this be the moment where the truth becomes undeniably clear?
What I need you to do is choose whichever leg you like. For my test, I'm choose my right leg. Okay. Once you choose that leg, you can now alternate legs. Okay. So what I need you to do is lift your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. All right, just like me. Yeah. And don't start. Don't start until you do. Okay. You're gonna lift your leg approximately 6 inches off the ground. And keep your foot. Don't start.
The officer instructed her to perform the one-leg stand test, lifting one foot about 6 inches off the ground to assess balance. Anxious and aware she couldn't pass, she refused to continue. Her impairment was undeniable and she was promptly handcuffed on the spot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. This isn't fair. I'm so sorry.
You want to go force him to team for that?
She was arrested for driving under the influence. When informed of New Mexico's implied consent law requiring a breath test, she refused, upgrading her charge to aggravated DWI. Strangely, her biggest concern wasn't the law or the consequences. It was whether her mugshot would end up online.
Let me read this to you real quick, okay? So this is your implied consent. Okay.
I'm not sorry. I've never been in situations.
Is this a yes or no?
What's a yes or no? Like, what's the situation? Like,
I just told you the situation 3 times. Right?
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not going to hear it because also, like, I don't know the situation. Like, am I charged with, like, something?
So if you say no, it turns into an aggravated DUI. And if you get convicted in court, it's a greater sentence and you can possibly lose your license for overeating. So that's the consequences you receive.
Okay. And no.
No?
I don't want that to happen. This isn't even,
So you're refusing the test?
Yeah, because like I said, like, this isn't even something that should happen to me because I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Like, what's going on right now?
You didn't get put in.
What's he gonna put you in? Is he gonna?
Despite multiple open containers found, no additional charges were filed. Her refusal to take a breath test could lead to a 1-year license suspension and harsher penalties if convicted. For now, the case remains open, and she is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
You got my gun! You got my gun!
September 26, 2020, 9:59 p.m. Los Angeles. I was on duty inside LAPD's Harbor Station when chaos broke out. A Hispanic male stormed into the lobby, shouting and provoking me right in the middle of what was supposed to be the safest place in the city. He lunged at me without warning, snatched my gun from its holster and struck my head repeatedly. Blood streamed, my vision blurred. Holding my weapon, he turned to flee. In that moment, I was completely dazed. Everything had taken a dark, dangerous turn.
Right here. You got my gun. You got my gun.
As my partner closed in, the suspect suddenly drew a gun and fired without hesitation, then jumped into his car and sped off. It all unfolded in a flash. I barely had time to react. One thing was certain. He was ready to risk it all to get away, no matter the cost. Within minutes, we located the suspect's vehicle and the pursuit was on. It ended at Pacific and 17th, where we were forced to use physical force to subdue him. He had only minor scrapes. But inside the car, a loaded 9mm Beretta, proof the threat was no longer hypothetical.
Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! I got your hands! Get your hands, buddy! You're gonna get hurt! You just got it right on. I'm off.
The suspect was identified as 29-year-old Guzman, of Hispanic descent, facing charges of assaulting an officer, firearm theft, attempted murder, resisting arrest, and illegal firearm possession as a felon. I was treated for minor injuries and released. LAPD is conducting a full investigation, including use of force review. Tragedy struck in the early hours of April 27, 2024, when two Montgomery County deputies spotted a Dodge speeding down Rockville Pike. Just 35 seconds after lights and sirens were activated, the pursuit turned heartbreaking, ending in a devastating and unexpected tragedy.
Charlie, Tommy, I mean, city is picking you up.
Hey! Step away from the car! How many units do I have coming to me? Yeah, how many units do I have coming to me?
15 units right now.
Alright, we're going to need additional. At least one vehicle is going to be entrapped. Two occupants looking for the other one right now. Okay. If you could just check the driver. I don't know if you got ejected or where he's at. Hey,
Charlie 23.
What's that? He ran off? The driver ran? So you saw him get out of the car? Somebody, yeah, I saw somebody run out too. Okay. Yeah. They want to run up. She's dead? I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Hey, Sheriff's Office, anybody in there? Hey, can you hear me? Sheriff's Office. Hey, hello?
At Twin Brook Parkway, the Dodge T-boned a Honda making a left turn, a brutal impact. The Honda was crushed. Officers arrived seconds later to a grim scene. Wreckage, one driver missing, and a woman trapped. Body cam captured the panic. She was gasping for air when I got here, barely hanging on, and now, nothing. She's gone. Just like that.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Hello? Ma'am. It's not moving or anything. Hey, you guys, keep on moving forward, please. Sheriff 141, I'm on scene with Sheriff 181. It looks like the one driver of the vehicle is going to be arrested.
Witnesses said the Dodge driver fled seconds after the crash, dressed in all black. Deputies spread out to search while one officer rushed to the crushed Honda. Inside, the woman showed no movement, no chest rise, just a faint pulse in her neck. Time was running out.
All the way down, run back that way?
All the way back there.
Okay. I need a car. I can't fucking run that.
According to the report, the driver of the Dodge, an adult male, was arrested near the scene. A passenger in his vehicle was transported to the hospital. Tragically, the female driver of the Honda was pronounced dead at the scene. The incident is currently under investigation by the Maryland Attorney General's office and the state police crash team.
Gasping for air, no response. And I literally just came up. There's no latch to even try and open it. Yes. Do you want to go look for that guy, or like, what do you want to do?
I want to see what they want us to do.
Because, I mean, he's kind of priority here.
Yeah.
There's no way inside of this vehicle that I can think of. We saw the whole thing, too.
The suspect faces serious felony charges: vehicular manslaughter, fleeing a fatal scene, reckless driving, and possible DUI pending test results. Body cam footage released by the Maryland Attorney General reveals raw chaos, where one reckless moment ended in tragedy.
Very, very faint, yeah. No response, but you got a faint pulse in the neck.
Today's chase was just a glimpse of what's coming next. Faster, riskier, and more unpredictable than ever. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss a second. Thanks for watching. See you in the next wild pursuit.